I left my previous career in the fashion industry because I wasn't feeling fulfilled. Like at a certain point, the next steps stopped being desirable. And so I knew it was time to go. Now, I didn't know what I was going to do. So what I did was quit, live on my best friend's couch for a few months, cry many a nights because I didn't know my direction in life. I was almost 30 and, I was freaking out. I thought I'm going to volunteer in stuff that sounds interesting to me. And I did just that. And I got a job as an accompaniment person at a rape crisis center. And so what I would do is I would help people with the process of being interviewed by the police and examined by nurses. And through that volunteer experience, I knew I wanted to do more. I wanted to help the survivors. I wanted to help them not just survive, but to thrive in their life and their relationships, all of that stuff. I just wanted to do more, even to be interested in the volunteer position. I had to have an interest in sex already. And that comes from my mom was a teen mom with my older sister. I think she always found it important to make sure talking about our bodies and love, romantic love, sexuality, that kind of stuff was important to her, to make it like a normal and approachable topic in our house. And she really did. And so because of my mom or my upbringing, it was easier for me to talk about than it is for most people. And so like these things combine and my interest in just learning about people in general, psychology, this was the right move for me. So after that volunteer experience, I got my master's and then my doctorate, and I love where I'm at now. Love it. Never leaving. One thing that my clients never assume about me is that I lived in Osaka, Japan for not long, for 4 months, but I lived and worked there. So I was really immersed in the culture. And that was really invaluable, not only for my work today with specifically with Japanese clients, because of course I can understand the inner workings of their culture, and even like with their career and dating and what it is to be a woman there, and all kinds of things. Having an experience living outside of the United States, my country of origin, has made me understand how different other cultures can be. And that's important because if you don't realize they're different, you don't know to ask questions, right? You take everything for granted that this is the way people do things. So my clients can expect from me, if culture is important to them, I will be asking questions about that and about their experience and how their culture influences maybe pressures or definitions of marriage or sex and sexuality, religion, all the things. One theory I use often is attachment theory. Emotionally focused therapy. And the reason I do that is because in individual therapy as well as couples therapy, I think it is so empowering for people to understand, how can I myself as an individual change things in my relationship or for my future relationship myself? Staying in my lane, what can I do to make changes versus I need my partner to change, or how do I get them to change, or how do I get them to understand or see or behave in this certain way? It's so empowering to know that we are a system in relationships, and the way I behave, you will respond. The way you respond to me is the way I'm going to behave. And, we're a system. And so if you can just stay in your lane, manage yourself, and try to be as secure in your communication as possible, which is something I teach, it will change things. I really pride myself in, practicing what I preach. If I tell my clients, they need to be sleeping regularly, exercising regularly, I do those things. I try the best I can to do those things. Even little interventions and exercises, I have tried something very similar. Except there's one thing that I have never done, which is affirmations. So I use it a lot in my sessions because it works. It totally works. Science backs this up. Affirmations work. I started last Monday and I can already see how they work, meaning I catch myself starting remembering the affirmation and it helps me change the lens in which I'm viewing something. But I'm new to it, and I've been suggesting it for, I don't know, 10 plus years. So the thing I enjoy most about counseling is I am truly, truly honored and touched by the pure fact that my clients allow me to be a part of their lives in the way they do. It is seriously an honor. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm so grateful for the trust and the journey, like for them to be vulnerable and courageous and open up in this way, like right in front of me about things that they are either sharing for the first time or discovering for the first time. It's just, oh, it's beautiful. Fills my cup.